Pekka, we are on GRIMM TV.
Yes, we are.
My name is Antti and we are from the band Stam1na.
And I'm Pekka and play the guitar in the same band, Stam1na.
What a coincidence.
Well, first of all, really nice to meet you today. Thanks for taking a moment to have a bit of a chat with me.
Yeah, sure.
How are you doing today?
Just finished the show maybe half an hour ago or something like that, and it was all too good.
Yeah.
I think it was
Unbelievable.
one of our best
Yeah.
shows in Helsinki Tuska Festival, and you know, shitloads of people, and they have the young people here, so there was a lot of kids, and we were cursing and behaving badly, but I think we pulled it through.
Well, that's good. Like getting the next generations ready.
Yeah, and it's been like that for several years. That because our band was founded 30 years ago. Like this year is our is it anniversary?
Yeah.
30 years. So the people who were born maybe in 2005 when our first album came out, now they are like grown-ups, and they are with their parents seeing our show. So
Yeah.
beautiful.
Talking about sort of anniversary, like we were briefly talking before this, 10 years ago I got to meet you guys as well and had a bit of a interview with you guys at Tuska. Over 10 years, I mean, you guys like kind of accomplished quite some, like you've done some like really cool big shows, like there was the special show in Jahali, for instance, a couple of years ago, I think. Released a bunch of albums since then. Like you've been quite busy. I was just kind of wondering, like since that like 10 years ago talk that I had with you guys, was there like any big moment or any like couple of moments that for you guys like were like very like special, or like that you were as a band like, fuck, this is it, like?
Well, as you mentioned, the ice hockey hall show that we did with GRIMM Gent, this album, that was the 10th anniversary show. That was really special, and I think that was at least one of the highlights of our career.
Probably like for our band it was the biggest show for just to have one band on stage, and I think weren't they the COVID days, like it was a little bit tricky with the we needed to postpone the show
many times, so it was kind of nerve-wracking, but eventually we got to do the show, and it was like probably that was the reason that it felt so good to finally get the show done, and it was really good.
And there was lots of planning about that with that show, because it was the celebration of this one album, and we decided to, well, we played the whole album, but also we had some actors on stage, and we had some special visual stuff there, and you know, playing in a capital of Finland, it was like fucking delivering, and I think it would work.
Yeah, classical musicians on the same stage, and there's lots of things going on.
That kind of rings back to like what we back 10 years ago kind of talked about, where you guys were saying like that you're trying to like do something different with Stam1na, with the music that you write and like the shows that you try to put together. So that kind of special anniversary show, like it sounds like it's very much aligned to what you were saying back then. Is that for you guys still something that you're like really like striving for, like to do like something different, or something like that no one has maybe done before with like Stam1na?
We were talking about this phenomena that now when the band is, you know, it's been 21 years after our first album, so now it starts to, because we have 11 albums, it starts to become like a career that every second year we're going to have some kind of celebration that we're we could make a special show, but we haven't planned that much. We have, of course, like this year, after the summer, we are kind of celebrating the Elokuutio album. So, but we haven't planned that so much.
Actually, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah, Elokuutio.
And with career that has lasted so long, so 30 years playing with these guys, of course we are most excited about the new things because we've done so much stuff and everything's done. So every time we get a new idea or that the same goes with our music. We're always excited about new things and new influences and sounds. And
yeah, and I think we released the Up Now album just a moment ago, and we
this year.
Yeah, just a moment ago, and we decided that if we didn't quit after 10 albums, we decided to make another album, and this time we were like really into exploring different sounds, and we tried different things, and I think people have heard that, and they are glad that we have this like little bit like a new sound, like old school sound, but for us it was like a we decided to try different things.
Yeah, we went old school. We used like real amps and really like kind of low production, but still like trying to serve the music with our production.
And we had some, you know, horns. Is it horns?
Yes.
Ultimate.
Yes.
You know, we had that stuff there, and Emil, our keyboard player, was like really into that, and he wanted to distribute this beautiful new material, like elements in our music, and we decided, fuck, why not?
It was actually with the Elokuutio album that I discovered you guys, like checking music out. I was playing on Tuska or Finnish music overall, and that album came. I was like, I remember talking with you about that there were quite some songs, like a very strong like strapping young lad, like Devon, like influence in quite a few of the songs that I really liked.
Yeah. Sure.
But yeah, it's been really cool to see over the past 10 years, like all the different like now that you brought like some guest vocalists in, for instance, like there was that one track that got really popular here in Finland. Like it's really cool to see, like, I don't know, how you've been navigating things, because I mean, you mentioned the pandemic, but there's also like, you need to survive the streaming, and now like AI is popping up and so on. Like as a band of now 30 years, is that something that you're kind of very, I don't know, aware of? Like something that like you try to sort of anticipate those kind of like hurdles on the road, or you just do your thing and whatever?
What was the question?
No, that if you look at the past, like let's say 10 years or even 20 years, the music world, the music industry has been constantly changing a lot. I mean, there was the pandemic, there's streaming, like how as a band like that are striving for like being around for a while, for a long time, like how do you like handle those things, or like cope with those kind of like really big changes in like getting your music around, or getting like,
well, I think it's really simple. We do our stuff, and it's like high energy heavy metal, and when we do albums, it has to be like a kokonaisuus. It's like we usually do albums with some themes, and that's the key point. Like we just like to, of course we love the people who use Spotify, and they and like really wild new stuff, but I think it's really basic stuff to you know, as a rock band, metal band, to do like this kind of simple art, but it works. Simple things work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think the main reason to write music is to like please yourself. So you can't go chasing trends or changing your style because it's trendy or it's popular. So we're just doing our stuff. Only.
Funny note here, I was scrolling through my notes I took in advance. I figured out what the beer was that you talked about before we started the interview. Apparently it was Carapils.
Yeah, I remember that name.
And yeah, shitty as well. Yeah, hopefully you get to Belgium again with I mean, Stam1na is really big in Finland, but I guess it's sometimes a bit of a struggle to get you out there. So I hope we can welcome you in Belgium with some good beer.
Yeah, it would be really good to be there. And with our band, it's we have the saying of the 2-barrel shotgun that because we do the Finnish music market, that's the main thing. But also we have a really good wide to go playing abroad, and we try to fix up some tours. Basically, hopefully every year that we will be playing somewhere else also, because it's such a it's like a holiday for us. It's a little bit boring to say that today we played in Tuska main stage, but we have done that before. But then if we come to, let's say, Belgium, it would be totally new people, totally new venues. Experiences.
Yeah, it's like a new start because nobody knows us. So.
And actually,
it's a good challenge.
And we are getting younger every year,
as you see.
Yeah. Well, playing here is basically like a home show. It's great to play here, but it's also probably just comfortable to play here in a way, right?
Yeah. We practically we can wait what is going to happen on these shows, but when we are playing somewhere else, we need to give the audience the best every fucking time. And probably the 85% of the people in the audience are they are not familiar with our band and our material, so we need to put some extra effort.
Well, hopefully with our little talk, hopefully there's someone that picks up on it. You never know. Fingers crossed. I think I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Is there anything at all that you guys would like to say still to whoever ends up checking this out?
It's been a miracle that our band has been interesting for lots of people who do not know anything about Finnish language, and because it's a total we can imagine that.
I agree.
but there is the thing that we really appreciate the people who are they listen to the music. They don't even listen to the lyrics, but they still like our music. So that is the most it's a really precious thing for us, because
and I think music is universal. So I think because we've done so well in Finland, I think that's kind of a reason why you should check us out.
Yeah.
So hopefully everybody do.
Yeah.
And all me personally, and I discover you guys every time Pala plays, I'm singing along, even though I don't know shit. Or well, I know some Finnish,
and
but
you don't have to. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that one just somehow hits the mark with me. Alright, it was lovely to talk with you guys again.
Thank you.
Let's see you again in another 10 years.
Yeah, sure. We'll be here.